All right, everyone. Get ready. We have the King of the Ring uh, finally coming up. But get ready, get ready to get on. Have good news. King of the Ring. Everyone's gonna have champions are gonna be defending their titles.
Yay!
Yeah, we're getting it.
Woo!
It's gonna be exciting. Everyone's gonna have fun. But it's gonna be in Saudi Arabia.
Oh my gosh! Come on!
Come on, just
I
get on
mean,
the plane. We gotta go. We have
ah,
to do this. It's
unbelievable.
it's another house
You know how many
show.
flight hours that is? Fine, fine.
Calm down.
I'm getting
Calm
on the
down.
plane.
Get on the plane. Let's go.
First class.
Welcome to TFSPOD. Oh, it's on a 24/7 podcast. This is 24/7 Lou, and that's
Ric-Hard saying, "Where's my leg room?"
calm down. And that's wait, he was just here.
He was just. Hold on. I think there's a note here. Hold on. I don't know if I should read this. It says, "Off to have a threesome."
What?
And your language is inappropriate.
Oh, all right. Well, welcome to the wrestling podcast, home of super fans slapping each other with facts, opinions, and wait for it, predictions.
Woo!
Yeah. In this episode, we will be talking about WWE's King of the Ring, King and Queen of the Ring tournament wrap-up, prediction, end of the show. No, we're going to talk about King of the Ring in Saudi Arabia at happening. If you're in the East Coast, it's going to be at 1 o'clock. You can watch it on Peacock, and I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying this 1 o'clock shows, and then having wrestling at night. I don't know. I know. I'm getting suckered into it.
Blasphemy.
I know. I'm getting suckered into it. Say it. Go ahead. You can say it. But again, we're going out.
Say it. You're getting suckered into it. Say it. What am I supposed to say?
I mean, more WWE shows outside of the U.S. I don't know about that part.
Treason!
Hey, the money's coming in. It's all getting all good. I mean, So, and I hear there's going to be a Japan show also going on too later on, the Japan tour coming around soon. So, yeah, good for them, man. Good for them. Good for this company. Well, we want to keep on running and producing shows, and I get victories. But yes, in this episode we're talking about our predictions for King and Queen of the Ring. Ric-Hard, what is your take on this King and Queen of the Ring before we get to the other stuff?
I am happy that the stipulation was added that whoever wins the tournaments will get a shot at their respective champions. So the women's winner will get a shot at whatever brand they're on's women's title. And the same thing for the men's. So I guess if Gunther wins, he gets a shot at the Raw Women's Champion. I mean, the Raw. Oh boy, the Raw World Champion. Right? That'd be great. Could you imagine Becky Lynch versus Gunther? Oh man, Seth would not be happy with that match.
No, definitely not.
So if Gunther would win, he would get a shot at Damian Priest. And if whoever from the SmackDown bracket wins, they'll get a shot at Cody Rhodes. So that would be interesting.
Yeah, I was reading about this. A lot of protests before, but what is this King of the Ring thing? That does nothing. It's just a crown, another way of giving somebody a title, but not a title. but at least now it means something. So that's a good thing about it.
Yes, yes. Now I will say this because I'm gonna give credit to the detractors of the Triple H era because I'm gonna give credit right now. I am not a fan of what they're doing with the pay-per-views that are not big four pay-per-views. It feels like filler, and I don't like 5-match cards. First off, this is very important. First off, getting a perfect score on a 5-match pay-per-view card does not give me a bonus point. That's first and foremost not a huge issue. But also, not having that many matches on the card for a pay-per-view, even if it is just filler pay-per-views, there's world champions that aren't even featured on this show. Damian Priest doesn't have a title match. What the heck's up with that?
Yeah.
And then Bayley not defending the women's title on the show either. Neither of the tag champs are defending their titles. I think all the matches are either a singles match or a triple threat, and there's one triple threat match. What are you doing, Triple H? What are you doing? I want more matches on my pay-per-views. 5 matches is not enough.
Well,
I'm saying that.
We do have to talk about what I think Diesel, you told me in a conversation and mentioned to you how in this Triple H era, they're working a little bit longer.
They're also working longer, which means your wrestlers are more prone to injury too, by the way. If you have longer matches, you're more likely to get tired. You're more likely to strain yourself. You're more likely to make, especially if you're doing high spots and big moves also, you're more likely to get people injured. That's a valid point. I think he's making very valid points. Osama bin Diesel, if you're listening, I'm with you. I'm actually with you. I think there should be more matches. I think the sweet spot for pay-per-views is 7 to 8 matches.
Yeah.
I'm not asking for AEW. I'm not asking for AEW levels of 14 matches. All that stuff.
No, that's Impact. That's Impact.
Or TNA.
TNA.
Yeah. TNA. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, who knows? There could be something to that. So again, we're getting another match card with how many matches? 5 matches.
This is 5 matches. Backlash was 5 matches.
Backwash, as I call it.
I gotta hand it to the French. At least the French brought it with the energy. That I'll give them that.
Yeah.
But I was not
I know I said backwash, but or as the French call it.
Look, Lou. Enough on this though. Let's get to the nitty gritty here. I know you.
Hold on. Wait, one last thing. Saudi fans, you better bring it. Leon put you on notice. You better bring it. I know you're the sons and nephews and nieces of someone big over there. I'm not saying no names, nothing else. But bring in the energy. Just saying. So, well, anyway, since the woman band's not here, I'm going to have to say this. Ric-Hard, get the scoreboard.
Woo! Okay, scoreboard is brought to you by the hashtag Bring Back 3MB campaign.
Oh, God, no.
That's right, baby. That's right. 3MB. That's Drew McIntyre, Jinder Mahal, Heath Slater. 3MB. Bring it back. Bring it back. WWE, I'm going to keep on with this campaign, all right? 3MB. Air guitar.
Hey, there's a reason why they call it throwback. You throw it away.
No. Like a boomerang, it comes back after you throw it.
Throw it away.
No, that's said. Hashtag Bring Back 3MB. Let's get it trending, folks. That said, in first place, we have Main Event Jeff at 8 points, and he is tied with 24/7 Lou.
Yeah.
I'm from New York.
I'm your champion.
Fun fact. Both current first place people are from New York.
Oh yeah.
That said, in second place we have also a tie, and it is between myself at 7 points, along with the one-man band.
Tight scoreboard.
Right, super tight. That said, behind us, we have in third place, technically fifth, Osama Bin Diesel at 5 points.
Awesome.
Very impressive outing by
Awesome.
Osama Bin Diesel. Very impressive.
Yeah.
And behind him is the randomizer at 2 points. And everyone else is at 0. Including the Torinator, yes. However, we shall see whether that lasts any longer.
Oh, wait, yes. Oh, well, we're going to get to that in a minute. Yes, awesome.
That said, that's the scoreboard. Back to you.
All right. Okay. But I got to mention something funny. You know how you put the viewers like you?
Yeah.
I was watching this show. I know we talked about this beforehand, and it's a little bit off of wrestling, and not about wrestling. There was a segment on the show called Portlandia, where somebody was trying to bring back MTV, and and one of the guys got a hold of somebody, like for the people who donate on those PBS shows, and they had one guy named Fears Like You.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I gotta show you.
Oh gosh!
You know, they had everybody who donates the blah 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 foundation. This is not foundation. James blah blah. And and our friend Fears Like You. Hi, how are there? Anyway, side story.
Wow.
Side story. We'll talk about it later. All right. What are the competitors in this matchup?
This is a stacked show for predictions wise. I'm very proud of this. We have some newcomer and a couple of old part-time competitors coming in. We have it's the top 3, obviously, top 4 technically with Jeff. It's 24/7 Lou. This is the order, by the way. 24/7 Lou, you're going first, followed by myself, followed by Main Event Jeff, or rather, actually followed by the one-man band Main Event Jeff. Then Osama Bin Diesel, the randomizer, and then we also have participation from the Torinator.
Woo!
And fellow newcomer, let's see if I get his name right. It's Playboy Raj. That's Roje.
Okay. Roje.
Roj. G.
Okay.
Raj. Playboy Raj.
All right. So.
Roj.
All right then.
I don't know. Raj. Either way.
Yeah. Is that it? Look at it right there.
Yeah, there it is. That's all the competitors. 8 competitors. I believe that's a record.
Wow, that's good.
That is good. Folks, we want to hear from you. What do you think is going to happen at King and Queen of the Ring? Let us know. That said, Let's get this started.
Let's get this stuff started. All right, here we go. Put the list down there, running down there. All right, let's go to our first matchup. Again, they didn't have an image for us, so this is what I got from the home site. It's going to be it's going to be Gunther versus the SmackDown bracket winner of King of the Ring tournament final, either Randy Orton or Tama Tonga. So we don't know who of the two will represent SmackDown, but it'll be Gunther, whoever comes out of there. I go first in this one. So Randy Orton versus Gunther. That's a match I want to see. Tama Tonga, I'm not familiar with his skills in the WWE. I've seen some few matches in other organizations, but I still feel like Gunther is still coming out the champion on this one. Everything is pointing towards Gunther representing Raw. So I will do the very bold and first pick that I hope nobody else copies, because they're going to be wrong. If they try to copy me, they're going to be right. Sorry. I'm listening, they're going to be wrong. Anyway. I'm like, dude. Oh. Yeah, my pick is Gunther to win on this one. That's my pick. Let me see. Who's next here? Let me look at the list here. Oh, look who it is. It's Ric-Hard. Who do you have?
Who do
What
I have
original pick do
indeed?
you have?
Look. First off, I want to point out my picks were already written down, so there is no copying here before anybody gets on the chat saying anything. That said, I'm gonna go with. First off, Tama Tonga makes no sense. Way too fast, too soon. Randy Orton, never King of the Ring, doesn't need it, so it doesn't make any sense to me. Plus, Orton versus Rhodes is way too early, so I'm gonna say Gunther is your new King of the Ring.
Gunther is the new King of the Ring.
And it's gonna be Orton, and it's gonna be Orton that wins the bracket match to be in the finals. Like there's no way Orton loses.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Gunther's my pick to win it. Do it. Do it.
Right. Gunther. All right. What do we get from the one-man band?
All right. One-man band is gonna say Gunther for the win. Main event Jeff is gonna say Gunther for the win. Whew. Osama bin Diesel is going to say, quote, the parentheses bow ring general. So the boring general. Gunther for the win. The randomizer says the SmackDown tourney winner will be the one to win the King of the Ring match. So he's going with either Tama Tonga or Orton to get the win there. Those are the rules. And then the Torinator says Gunther for the win. That's 6 for Gunther. Wow. And then Playboy Raj says Tama Tonga for the win. Well, technically he's going with the SmackDown tourney winner, but he's specifically saying I think Tama Tonga will win it. So we have 2 for the SmackDown tourney winner and 6 for Gunther.
6 for Gunther. Wow. Well, I know we have people out there watching. What do you think? Who do you think is going to win this? You can write it down there. We'll mention it as we move along on the show. Give us your prediction. All right. Let's move on to the next matchup, which is now for the women's title. Which we stay on this image again. It's going to be Lyra Valkyria, who recently was brought up during the draft and has been lighting it up on Raw, versus the SmackDown bracket winner, Queen of the Ring tournament final, Bianca Belair or Nia Jax. Ric-Hard, you have the honor of going first. Who do you have?
Okay. Well, that's an interesting comment.
Huh.
Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. Let's focus here, guys. Comment section, nice. If we're gonna have to say between Nia Jax and Bianca Belair, look, if whoever wins it from SmackDown will end up getting a women's title match. Bianca Belair is a face. Bayley's a face. It'll be very awkward to have Bayley versus Bianca Belair go head-to-head as faces up against each other. Plus, Bianca's already won half of the tag champs. So, I'm inclined to say Nia Jax will get the win. That said, Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax, if we're going to go with Gunther from Raw winning the King of the Ring match, I'm going to have to say the person from SmackDown, whoever it is, I'm leaning Nia Jax to get the win in the Queen of the Ring match. So I'm going to say Nia Jax because, they're going to go up against Bayley after that, I think. It is
All
Bayley,
right. Nia Jax.
Yeah, it's Bayley. It's Bayley.
All right, my turn to pick on this one. And I think that it will be an exciting night. It's going to be fireworks everywhere. It's going to be an afternoon for us, but an evening of fireworks going on in Saudi Arabia when Nia Jax is crowned the Queen of the Ring. Nia Jax After all, I think she deserves it. Yeah, and I do agree with you. Bianca Belair is already half of the tag team title.
Our comment section doesn't agree with you, apparently.
I don't know why. Yeah, Bianca Belair is already half of the tag team title. Lyra Valkyria, if you're getting a push like this is really, really, really fast. Because even on NXT, I thought that her push was like really quick with them moving people up quickly from the title.
I'll say this: I like her presentation, the wings, and her overall look. She kind of reminds me of like a young Paige.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know, not without the mistakes, I guess.
No, but yeah, but I still think it's a very quick push for someone, which I don't think that's a good thing always, because now if he doesn't get something, it's gonna be like that. Anyway, I don't want to compare it to other things. I'm just gonna say that I don't think Lyra Valkyria will come out with the victory. I think it's gonna be Nia Jax. She's been putting a lot of work for the last few months, and she deserves a shot and to hold that title and an opportunity to go for the women's title. So Nia Jax, that's my pick. What do we have from everyone else?
All right, so everyone else, here we go. The one-man band says Lyra Valkyria for the win. Main event just says Nia Jax. No, that's 3 for the SmackDown tourney winner.
Mm-hmm.
Osama bin Diesel says, quote, he's going with BET/SmackDown tourney winner. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Nia Jax.
So that's all right. And then randomizer says Lyra Valkyria. All right. Yeah. Wow, we got a pretty interesting spread. Torinator is going to go with SmackDown, the SmackDown bracket winner, and he's specifying he thinks it's going to be Bianca Belair. Okay. And Playboy Raj.
But he still gets a point, right? He still gets the point.
He still gets a point. He still gets a point no matter what. It's either Lyra Valkyria or not Lyra Valkyria.
No matter how wrong he is in saying Bianca Belair.
No matter how wrong he is on specifying, that's just an additional spice added to the pick. And Playboy Raj says SmackDown tourney winner, and they're going with Bianca Belair as their pick. So we have 6 for the SmackDown tourney bracket winner. So that's the pick. Wow. Okay.
Wow. All right. No consensus yet.
No consensus. I don't know. Hold on. I agree. I agree with this comment. That gets a consensus from me.
There you go. All right. Let's go to our next matchup. Finally, we have a different setting over here, but okay, here we go. It's gonna be Becky Lynch, the champ, versus Liv Morgan.
That's a match so good it deserves a full screen. Yeah. Look at Liv Morgan.
Look at them all wearing black. You can't see their bodies. All right. Singles match for the Women's World Championship. I go first in this one. And why are we doing this? We're setting this up. We like what Liv Morgan is doing, but now you're trying to put her against Becky Lynch. Like, I don't think she's gonna win it. If she wins the title next time, it's gonna be someone that's of weaker popularity than Becky Lynch. And I don't think this is happening. So I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch to come out with the victory on this one. Becky Lynch, before I drag this out, and more than the actual house show of King and Queen of the Ring. Becky Lynch. Okay, right here. Ric-Hard, you go for next. Who do you have?
Unbelievable. You went with Becky Lynch. Oh, okay. We got the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour happening. This is tempting. This is tempting to go with Becky Lynch, only because Becky Lynch recently won the title. You know, Liv Morgan's on a revenge tour to win the title. It's tempting to say Becky Lynch will retain, only because, oh yeah, it's Becky Lynch. She's the man. Yay. But what if Liv Morgan won, and she did so with some help from an outside interference.
Oh.
From none other than Dominic Mysterio.
Wow.
Huh? Huh?
Wow.
Huh? Huh? That's bold, huh? That's bold. You think that's bold? You think that's bold? Wow, huh, Lou?
So what's your pick?
It's tempting. It's tempting, but I can't risk Lou getting more points. So I'm gonna do.
You can risk it. It's good.
The safe. I'm gonna do the safe pick and say Becky Lynch for the win.
Come on, man.
Just eat the damn oranges.
Oh.
All right, Becky Lynch. Fine.
Sorry. Sorry, I gotta play it safe. I gotta play it safe on this one.
So wait a minute. If I would have gone with Liv Morgan, would you have gone with Becky Lynch? Exactly.
I had someone else written. I still have somebody written in my picks. I have to edit that because I called an audible. But there you go. It says Becky Lynch now. So yeah, I went with Becky Lynch.
Was that you typing to Liv Morgan? I'm sorry, Liv. Maybe next time I'll pick you.
Hey, I would easily pick Liv Morgan to be my girlfriend. That's.
We're talking about your women's champ, not your woman's champ. You said that differently, right?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's a clever placement of the comma. That said, look, I like Liv Morgan. I feel like she should win, but for whatever reason, I also think that Liv Morgan doesn't want to win in Saudi Arabia, so she'll just be like, yeah, just have Becky Lynch. What I'm inclined to say is, I feel like this match could easily go to a draw, and they could extend this rivalry, which I'd be fine with. I would be fine with this rivalry being extended to a draw, and then Liv Morgan just beats the heck out of Becky Lynch with a chair or something.
Oof. All right, well, let's go with everyone else. Who do we have from everyone else?
All right, here we go. Because there's some bold picks. You got to get ready. One Man Band says Liv Morgan for the win.
Oh my goodness.
Main Event just says Liv Morgan for the win. That's two.
Ooh, thank you.
Osama bin Diesel says, quote, Animal Lynch for the win. This is messed up. Randomizer says Becky Lynch for the win. That's 4. The Torinator says Becky Lynch, and Playboy Rouge says Becky Lynch. We got a 2-6 split with some very unlikely competitors.
Wow! So right there's our split right there with Main Event Jeff.
Yep.
That could be the make or break for Main Event Jeff.
That is definitely going to be,
or for me,
the make or break. Yep. That is definitely going to be the make or break.
And between you and the one-man band. Ooh.
Yep. That's the case. That is definitely the case.
All right. Okay. It's going to be interesting. Let's move on quickly. Let's move on to the next one. All right. Next matchup. Oh, triple threat on this one. It's going to be Sami Zayn, the champ, the Intercontinental Champion for you, sir, versus Chad Gable with Otis ringside versus Bronson Reed in a triple threat match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. And Ric-Hard, you go first. Who do you have?
Tempting. But I'm gonna say Sami Zayn for the win.
Oh.
By getting a pin on Bronson Reed.
Oh.
Yeah, protect Chad Gable at all costs, folks. Please.
All right, my turn to pick on this one, and I want to be a little bit bold on this one. I want a little bit bold because look at that. Before, from not wanting to go over there to Saudi Arabia to going over there and winning, representing a tag team. No, he didn't win it over there, did he? No, he represented the tag team title over there. He defended it over there.
Man, he defended it against Reigns and Solo with Kevin Owens last year.
Yeah. And then now walking as WWE Intercontinental Champion and was loved by the crowd. If you remember that when we went over there, he had the crowd going over there. I guess Monsieur must be busy that night or on the 25th. But anyway, I say Sami Zayn, keep the crowd happy, keep those kids happy in the front row. And yeah, Sami Zayn with the victory. What do we get from everyone else?
All right, we have. Here we go. The woman band says Sami Zayn for the win. Main event Jeff says Sami Zayn for the win. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. Osama Ben Diesel says, quote, Sammy lame for the win.
Does he go out of his way to insult these people?
I'm just reading it. Here we go. The randomizer says Chad Gable for the win.
Oh, come on, dude.
Consensus breaker strikes again. Tornator says Sami Zayn, and Playboy Rouge says Sami Zayn. We have a 7-1 split with the randomizer going solo. Say it with me, folks. Ole, 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 ole.
Right. All right. Next matchup, which is like, why is this even happening?
The final matchup, the main event.
I think Tornado likes this matchup. This one's for you, Tornado. Cody Rhodes, the WWE Undisputed WWE Champion, versus Logan Paul, the United States Champion, in a singles match for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
Just the WWE Championship. Logan Paul's title is not on the line.
It's not on the line, which that would have been awesome.
Yeah!
Right? He would have taken the U.S. title, would have taken the other title, but then he has to work more and more. He has to carry the brand. I go first in this one, by the way, folks. I know you're writing it down at home and copying our format. I go first. And why not? He wears like the American flag on his entrance attire. Why not have also the U.S. title? But then yes,
no, I'm with them deciding not to have.
No. I get it because then he has to lose, and it looks bad that he loses, and then. But it could be a good storyline for something in the future. But anyway, jumping ahead too far, where they have not gone, because that's not going to happen. It's going to be your American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, with a victory. That is my prediction. Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
Wow. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, getting the win against Logan Paul in Saudi Arabia. That's your pick, huh?
It's a tough one. It's a bold one.
Okay. All right. Well, time for me to make my pick. And look, I'm going to say it. Cody Rhodes upset me deeply.
Ooh.
When at Backlash, he took a burning hammer.
Oh, God.
And then kicked out at 1 and no-sold it, okay? I was really upset. And maybe, there's a part of me that thinks that maybe, just maybe, WWE heard my complaints and said, you know what? He's right. We got to take this title off of him. We gotta give it to somebody who has been an amazing performer. Main Event Jeff himself has said it. Logan Paul cannot have a bad match. He has not had a bad match. So I think maybe
he's in the prime of his wrestling career in there.
He is. Logan Paul is so embedded in WWE now that his own brand is in the middle of the ring. I know. Prime. The drink. We get it. The match will literally be sponsored by Logan Paul's beverage.
Yes.
That said, I'm going to pick Logan Paul to take a pinfall in the ring. Because Cody Rhodes is winning this.
And we're all going to sing Cody Rhodes' theme song. Whoa!
Darn right. His father said when he was younger, Logan Paul can never be champ.
All right. What do we get from everyone else?
All right. I feel like this one should be a slam dunk. So come on, guys. Let's see. Here we go. We have The one-man band says Cody Rhodes. Main event Jeff says Cody Rhodes.
Oh.
Osama Ben Diesel says, quote, Howard the Duck, which is what he calls Cody Rhodes because he's a flop.
Oh.
The randomizer.
Hold on.
Here we go.
He hates him enough, but yet he won't go against him.
Hey, no, he understands wrestling.
Oh, I guess it is prediction.
Say what you will. Say what you will. Say what you will. Osama Ben Diesel knows wrestling. He's pretty good with the predictions. He didn't get to 5 points on the board without knowing something.
But I get it. You know, we're not playing. We're not competing. We're not competing for our feelings prediction. We're competing for who's gonna win. So he's right.
Yeah. He's going with Cody Rhodes, which is fine. And then the randomizer actually says Logan Paul.
What?
Yes, it went Logan Paul. And then the Torinator says Cody Rhodes. There you go. Another Cody hater seeing the light. At least knowing that Logan Paul ain't winning this. And then Playboy Raj says Logan Paul.
What?
You know, if that, you know what, we shouldn't laugh. We shouldn't laugh because if that happens, we're gonna look really stupid. If Logan Paul wins, we're gonna look really dumb.
Look. I, as different from what you have done in the past here on TFS Pod, don't make wrong predictions ever. For real, I don't. I never make mistakes. I really don't make mistakes.
Wow. Lou, I hate to tell you this. Look, I get it. You're one of the older people in the cast. So yeah. I get it. You think you're gonna keep being champion forever, but I gotta tell you.
Party's over, Grandpa.
Well, those are our predictions for King and Queen of the Ring. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you disagree with us, agree with us. We leave a comment, leave a message. We'll read it on the next episode. We'll do something, but stay tuned because
let us know if you think our predictions are.
No, they're not. But yeah, upcoming up next is going to be our predictions on AEW's Double or Nothing. It's going to be crazy. Check us out in the other video.
Yeah. Play us out.
Somebody.
There we go. Way to go, sound guy.